on the verge of a good girl, and then you got a serious dinner.
Okay.
You gotta. What do you do?
I mean, which one would I go for?
You have to spend time with all three of them.
Okay. When? Let's go.
What do you do?
What do you mean?
In what order? What would you do?
No, I think...
anything you possibly want to think about, what would you do?
We're just talking about the way that women manipulate and stuff like that. You never really know what you're getting out of the gate anyway. Because,
right.
The one that is maybe acting super sexual might be just doing that to get you.
Right.
And the one that might be super hard to get is really a super duper slut that's going on a second virginity.
Yeah.
Really.
What do you do?
You know what? Hey, this is what I would do. I would ditch all three of those and then find a nice church. And this is the God's honest truth, okay? Find a nice church, go visit there, and there's always a bunch of incredible single women at different churches. But I don't go to church per se regularly, per se at all.
Right.
But I have respect to all of the churchgoers out there. It's all a bit cliquey for me when I did that,
right.
So I mean, maybe I was just a Southern Baptist,
right.
churches that I went to.
You know what I would do?
I did visit a really good church, and it was non-whatever, and my aunt had gone there, and it was super cool, and it was a colored people church.
Heck yeah.
And she went to, it's probably where she goes now. She had passed already. But for some reason, that was the church she went to. She looked like a spot of rice and a black salad. But she didn't take me with her once. It was cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of spirit at that church, buddy.
Oh, yeah. You know what I would do? Okay. I would take each one of these girls.
You give them a test, wouldn't you?
I would go on a date with them.
Right.
Okay.
And leave your wallet.
You got the root beer.
Right.
You got the ale, and you got the lager. Okay? I would go out. I would pick one of them random. I'd go out, give her the root beer.
Right.
If she takes it, she sits down, has a good, nice meal with me, she'd be good, Sit there. We go back to my place, and after the root beer, she's sitting there. What would she do? Would she try to have sex with me, or would she sit there to get to know me?
She would sit there to get to know you.
Okay.
Right.
Go out. Take the next girl.
She's gonna have the L.
Gonna have the L.
Right.
Take her out.
Right.
Treat her nice, with respect.
Right.
Don't tell her your intentions that you're not looking for a girl to have intimate relationships with. You're wanting to have a serious girl.
Which is normally the exact opposite problem that men have.
Yes,
right?
Exactly, because that's a superstition. It's not superstition, it's statistics, but 80% of statistics are wrong, okay?
And this is... okay.
And I'm one of the 20%, but listen, hear me out on this.
Okay, go ahead. So many men lie.
Okay.
And say that they're looking for what you're looking for, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just to get in the girl's pants.
Right.
Then it fucks it up for you.
Right.
That's a fact.
Okay, but listen to this.
Yeah.
You give her the L,
right.
Okay? I'm talking multiple root beers, multiple L's,
right.
Throughout the night.
Right.
I'm a partier, so I'm still in my right mind. But you had that girl, okay? Like I said, what was that middle? What was the L on the girl? The
right.
girl is on the fence of, being good and being bad. But she has a boyfriend, okay? You take her back to your place.
This has happened to me before, man.
Okay. She has a boyfriend. You take her back to your place. She tells you about her boyfriend problems, and she's sitting there. What would you do? Would you be talkative to her and try to keep her on that right mind? And what if she's trying to come back on you? She's playing that fence. Should I cheat on him? Should I not?
What it all boils down to is why she's really there in the beginning. What are her intentions? And that's why we're having this podcast, because it's hard to figure out, dude.
Yeah,
you know what the women intentions actually are.
You give it
what
a
you
water.
really want. What you end up getting at the end of the day is not always what you asked for.
You give this girl a lager. She's coming, you feed them to her. She feeds them to you. You're feeling good. She's feeling good.
It's going to be a wild night.
It's going to be a wild night. That's a sinner. I don't want to be around that. I don't want to be around the girl that's playing the fence of whether I should cheat or not on my boyfriend with this guy, because I'm not going to be around him tomorrow. We're not meant to be here with that. We are supposed to be here to meet the woman of our dreams, be with them for eternity. That's what the ring is for. It's a vow to your lives with each other, death to us part, until death do us part. And that's what it is, man. I want a girl that's going to be like that, that it will be with me and support me for everything I do. Don't play the fence of, I have a boyfriend, but I don't know if I should sleep with him, I don't want that shit. And I definitely don't want the damn sinner bitch that's going to be over there trying to con me out of heaven.
Hey, how about this girl? The girl that used to be super wild, but now she's really good, and she meets all your criteria, but then you find out that, she's way, way, way been around.
I know.
What do you do then? You're already in love.
You're tripping.
What do you do? You're already in love, and then you find out that she's banged half of Texas. What do you do, man?
What do? You kick that bitch in the curb?
Hell yeah!
Tell her to pack her bags on, girl, because you're going home.
Hey, let me tell you, this is a fact, Jack. No matter how pretty she is, okay, remember this. No matter how pretty the girl is, somebody out there hates her fucking guts.
Hell yeah, dude.
Somebody does.
Somebody does. Somebody hates my guts, man. We're going to have haters. I
Well,
love
that
having
applies
haters.
to everybody.
Because my mama always told me haters will be your motivators.
That's it. Hey, if you can do a better job than us, then do your own fucking podcast, right?
Yeah.
Get out here.
Get off your lazy ass and go do it your own damn self.
That's it. Make something better, and maybe people will listen to that instead of this.
We work on a daily basis. We have what we call,
we got
priorities.
Jobs. I mean, I wouldn't. A job means something to do to make money.
But we work.
Tend to get by.
We work. I clean the damn house outside every day. I fucking work my ass off on that yard. So by damn, if I want to come out here after dinner and make this damn podcast, I will. Because it's fun, and I want to give you people a life that we have. We want to show you that being average is okay, and it's not something to be scared of.
We're going to back our own shit up by saying that, hey, we do like to drive nice cars.
The devil's
like
work,
to wear nice clothes.
The devil's work is giving nice shit. Giving expensive shit to you.
No, but look. That's, that's not.
Which I'm not saying every celebrity's like that, but there is a lot of rich people that are like that.
There's a lot of rich people like that, but I don't.
I guarantee you can go to most movie stars and ask them anything, about God. They'll just give you the basic, everyday...
They'll tell you some Scientology.
Yeah.
Or,
they'll just give you the basic, everyday shit, dude. And I don't know. If you do become an actor, do you have to give your Christian rights away? Do you?
No. Hey, there is
I mean, that's what I've heard.
To become an actor, you have to become a Scientologist. In order to get accepted into the L.A. Pop culture in crowd, that is a big deal, Scientology.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's just like with every religion, it's what you make of it.
That's true. But, I really love it. Life is everything to me.
But, I mean, no, back to the fact that I like nice things, okay? There's one difference between the man that gets something nice and appreciates it, and the man that gets something nice and treats it like shit and doesn't appreciate it, and it's called gratitude. If you're grateful for the things that you get, that's right, gratitude. If you are grateful for the things that you have, no matter how small some of them might be, But I don't know about you. I'm grateful that we have toilet paper in this country, aren't you?
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm grateful that we don't have to go out and shit in a hole
I think
in our
it's
yard.
so nasty that someone freaking wipes their ass with toilet paper and then throws it in the trash.
That's sick.
Isn't that nasty? It's fucking gross, dude. I don't want to smell your shit.
Hey,
it's toilet paper for a reason.
Look, that's
toilet paper.
Somebody explain this to me like this, because in Mexico, their main pipes from their commodes are smaller.
Yeah.
So they put all their shitty toilet paper in the trash can.
Right.
It is the nastiest thing on the planet.
Yeah. Nice.
And that's just...
Tyler Bowers.
Tyler Bowers. He said they're still looking through Supercross book.
It's the AMA Arena Cross.
Yours is a 4-stroke, and mine's a 2-stroke. That's the difference.
No, that's a 2-stroke, bro.
Yours was a 2?
Yeah, that's dude, I can make a whole lap, dude. I can make a whole lap.
And gears and everything.
Like, hey, it's a 252 stroke, buddy. Listen to this. It's like...
That was the triple.
Oh, hell yeah. The group section right before the triple.
Was that a double? Single double? You single doubled that one. Oh, you revved it in the air to bring your ass end down a little bit, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, what is this one? Coming in off of a hill, okay? It's like...
Okay, we got, now we don't, hey, we just saved ourselves a few $1,000s for sound effects in the future. There we go.
They're coming out to get right now. Oh, they're coming around the corner. You got number 2 coming around the corner right now. Blah, 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 blah.
We're going to get a little bit off the subject, but we're going to get a little feature, drop some rhymes here pretty quick. You saw the DJ stopped in earlier.
Yeah.
Hey, I tried to call him when you were over here earlier to ask him about that, but I guess that's cool.
You know,
now, you asked me a rhetorical question that went on about the logger and the fence and everything. Now, I'm going to ask you a rhetorical question. So... police pulled me over for riding a four-wheeler about 4 miles an hour with both of my great-nephews. And like I say, he was a jerk about it. He ended up in the ditch last night directing traffic around himself.
Right.
So, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
He was being such a jerk and really, he was kind of disrespectful to me. I think that there are people out... Is it just me or do you hear dirt bike, four-wheelers... ripping around out here.
Dude, without their helmets.
No helmets. Barefooted.
Yeah, this kid the other day was shifting a damn 60cc. He has to be 205. He's got to be a 205 pounder.
Oh, yeah, riding
huge.
A KX65.
Yeah.
Wrapping it out, and he stays like in second gear and just goes,
no, it's a KX6.
It's a 65.
It's a 65?
Yes, it is.
Oh, shit.
It's like a 94 65.
Oh, man, and it sounds like it's hurting, man. This little 65 is hurting. It's so bad. It's like, get off me!
He doesn't shift gears. He just chops the throttle. We're going to get a videotape of him riding around. And
dude, it's horrible. He is horrible. Okay. But he's not wearing a helmet.
He put the bike in his back pocket. Yeah, or no shoes.
He
wears no shoes to ride that one too. So
if he goes down,
my rhetorical question to you is, since we're, do you think we could get on our dirt bikes right now, which are two mean motherfucking CR250s, both of them, okay?
Very mean.
And when we say mean, we're not talking about some shit that you order a pipe one week and this and that, and you and your cousin put a new spark plug in it and gave it some more horsepower.
Yeah.
These are some race-bred bad motherfuckers. So let me ask you a question. Can we go get on our two CR250s right now? And can we rip it down to City Hall? And can we start tearing the shit out of that park, cutting some donuts until the cop comes out?
Hell yeah.
Then we can make him chase us, at least around the block twice, lose him, put our bikes back in this shed, And it would just make me, I'm just asking you that rhetorical question, if you think we could do that and get away with it. What do you think?
Honestly, yes. Because
I know we could.
Taking it from two corners.